Yo, what's good, real ones? It's Levon. You already know who it is. Welcome back to my channel. And I'm here to drop another gem on y'all today. Y'all haven't heard that in a while, huh? Unless you just recently watched one of my old videos. But y'all haven't heard it new from me in a minute. I've been gone for like, what, a month or so? You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I've just been trying to get my mental right, man. It's the past month or two, it's just been rough. You know, just trying to get back to a place where I'm just having a overall just mental high. But you know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm feeling like you know, somewhere in between. I'm feeling cool enough to record and get back on the grind, or at least to shoot this video today. I don't want to give false hope or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, so hope everything's been good with y'all. Shout out to all the new subs that have slid in since my hiatus. And I'm gonna get right into this video topic. So I went to go see, what was it, West Side Story with my sister the other day. And if y'all aren't familiar with West Side Story, it's kind of like a modern, not really a modern, kind of like a Romeo and Juliet set in like the 60s, 70s-ish. I know they had like an old Broadway play of it, but they just recently made, and an old movie, but they just recently remade it for the big screen in theaters. I went to see that with my sister. And y'all, okay, man, I saw some things in that movie that that just made me say, just you know, I was like, man, this ain't it. There were so many instances, like it was supposed to be a cute little romantic movie, but all I could see was just red flag after red flag after red flag. Like, bro, it's crazy how in the theaters and what they show in the media, what they'll show in movies on TV, how just skewed that stuff can be from reality, and how much of that stuff we accept and it seems normal. Cause like I could see how, like, oh yeah, this is cute, this is romantic, you know, but I was just picturing, I couldn't help, now that I know what I know in life, just help but seeing how wrong, like, the main character was moving, you know what I'm saying? Spoiler warning. Alright, I'm not gonna say nothing crazy, but just in case. So there was so this guy, right, main character, meets this girl, and you know, first night everything is cool, you know, they see each other across the room, you know what I'm saying, normal, you know, catch each other's eye, and it's like, all right, boom, maintain eye contact, they're both interested. All right, they link up, and they have this little like dance moment, choreography thing. All right, it's a like musical, I get it. They kissed that night, which is cool, whatever. But everything after that moment, after the initial interaction, you know what I'm saying, after they left that dance, that evening, everything else from there was just red flag central, man. It was just downhill, bro. So let me get into it. So this man, he's like, oh man, this whoever I just met last night at that party, Maria, she was just so special. It was just so mind-blowing, my time with her. And so let me go to her side of town and find where she stays at. I'm gonna go climb up the little what do you call them things, like the little fire escape steps that they be having on the side of apartments in larger cities. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go climb up those steps, you know what I'm saying? Climb up to her window. She's like, nah, man, you need to get out of here. He wasn't hearing none of that. And he climbs up, boom, they have the little moment. And he's talking about, man, so yeah, we gotta run away tomorrow, and so we can have our happily ever after. Let's run away, and I want to be with you forever, and all this stuff. And in the movie, it plays right. It just makes sense, because that's what we come to expect from a movie. And she falls for him, and everything's like happy-go-lucky. They get married like the very next day. This man freaking, oh my God. This dude kills her brother in the movie, and then like comes to her spot, and then like they smash right after that. This isn't even a movie review, right? I just want to make the comparison from how just ridiculous what we see in movies, and how if that scenario played out in real life, just how south it would go so quick, bro. Like, picture this. I go to a club, right? I meet some girl, you know what I'm saying? We make eye contact, and I pull her away from her little friend group or whatever, and then exchange numbers, you know what I'm saying? You get the Instagram, whatever it is that y'all like to do. Just picture that. And I go to her house that evening, right? Instant stalker vibes, immediately off rip. Go to her house, find her that evening. I'm like singing out her window. I'm like, yo, I want to be with you forever. Like, any ladies, any of y'all watching this, if that's happened to you, or if something similar, just put yourself in that scenario. Imagine I'm doing that. What would your response be? You would call the cops in a heartbeat. You would be like, yo, bro, you gotta get you gotta get off my lawn, my dude. Like, it's like, I see movies like that now from a completely different standpoint, through a different filter or lens, if you will. Like, I remember watching WALL-E again. WALL-E was a dope movie, you know what I'm saying? A cinematic masterpiece. Come on, man. WALL-E was dope, right? But my second time, I watched it again sometime earlier this year, and I couldn't help but see the freaking, I feel like this word is so overused, but the simp in WALL-E, right? This man just kept going after Eve, like, over and over. She wasn't the freaking little egg robot joint. She wasn't even messing with dude, but he just, like, nonstop, you know what I'm saying, just on some, holding the umbrella out in the rain. He's getting rained on, holding the umbrella over her and all this extra stuff, and she wasn't even messing with him. And it's like, yo, like, they're pushing that message on guys and girls as if like that's what really works. And if you don't have the understanding, or if no one's told you better, you're gonna think, all right, this is what's gonna work for me. This is how I'm gonna get the girl or get the outcome that I desire in the end. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna go off what you've seen. Like, I was watching some video the other day, and he was talking about how, like, all right, so if you think of a frog, picture a frog, and what sound does it make? To you, what sound do you think a frog makes? I would imagine 95% at least of you would say ribbit. That's what we've accepted as factual truth, right? Just because we've seen it on TV, we've heard the sound, and we've seen it on TV. We've heard it on TV, we've heard it in our freaking children's story, Frog Goes Ribbit, right? But it turns out that there's only, literally out of the thousands, hundreds, whatever, species of frogs, there's only one that actually makes the ribbit sound. You know what I'm saying? Other ones just sound like a kind of a squeak or a squeal, or even more of a croak. Maybe that's toads, I don't know. But there's only one that goes like ribbit. You know what I'm saying? But even though there's that 1%, that one outlier, we've all accepted ribbit to be the sound that frogs make. And I say that to say how easy it is, if we don't know any better, for the media to just influence our thoughts, and we just accept stuff as true without having any kind of any real solid basis to believe that. And honestly, even that, I saw that in the video, but do I even know that that's factual? I don't. I mean, it was crazy to me. I'm like, oh wow, that's crazy. And he did actually show some different frogs making a different sound, but I just watched that video. I'm like, oh wow, that's crazy how we've all had that wrong. But I didn't double check. I didn't fact check that. So even if y'all just believe me, you're still kind of falling victim to that same, you know what I'm saying, that same, what would you call that? Freaking issue, problem, whatever. Problematic. I hate that word so much. But you're falling issue to that same problem. Fuck, oh my God. You're falling victim to that same issue? What? Y'all get what I'm saying, man. Forget English. I haven't shot a video in a month, alright? So yeah, that's just crazy to me, bro. And I'm saying all that to say, we have to be mindful of what we accept as true from the screens. You know what I'm saying? It's like what you see, and it seems so obvious, but I think it's obvious in a sense, but there's a lot of things that we just look over, that we'll just gloss over. But not everything that you see online in the media is going to be true. Even stuff that you might see on the news, that they're pushing some kind of narrative for you. Not all that's gonna be just factual, what's actually happening in real life. And a lot of these scenarios that you see in these romantic movies, it's just not how stuff plays out. It's like the virtual world and what we see on screens is completely different. Even you get on people's like Instagrams, and how many people are really just pump faking their lifestyles, and you know, you only see what people want you to see, honestly. And I'm trying to make this all cohesive, but I'm not really tripping on it. It's been a while, so I'm pretty sure y'all smell me. You picking up when I'm throwing down. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe to your boy. I'm working on the goal for the end of this year, so I guess I'll just touch on this quick. I know I said I was gonna get on the grind, and it was gonna be my goal to reach 1,000 subs by the end of the year. And you know, I noticed a while back that I wasn't on the trajectory to reach set a goal. And honestly, I mean, that's kind of a lofty goal, just because I can't influence that and do things to expedite that process or expedite me reaching that milestone. However, you know, I can't make anyone subscribe. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like a secondary thing. I can do things, but the result of that would be, it's not, I can't directly control that. But what I can directly control is hitting 100 video milestone by the end of this year. I'm at 90, and this one will be 91, so 9 more videos. I got like, what, 9-10 more days until the year's over, so that's the goal. Keep your eye out, because I might be dropping videos, or I will be dropping videos a little more regularly for the rest of the year. So that being said, I hope y'all have a good one. Y'all take it easy. I'm gonna see you in the next one.